Hello, hello. Angelic Tarot work. This is Felicity. I'm doing a pick a card for shadow work. What do we need to work on? What messages we have for us from our spirit guides? And this is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So if you need to, pause the video to meditate on what pile calls to you and what pile that you want to review. I'm going to start off with pile 1. So let's get it on. Peace and blessings, guys. It's been a little bit. I'm trying to get back in the groove here. All right, so pile 1, shadow work. What do we need to know? What do we need to work on? What messages do our spirit guides have? So we're going to start off with tarot cards for pile 1. And we have logical, perceptive, insightful, blunt, exciting, intellectual, the challenger, brilliant insights, information that you may need, challenging to receive, reviewing all documents. So we just start now. I'm reading this information to y'all so y'all know what card is coming out for pile 1. And we will put it all together once all the cards are laid. Okay, so financial security for yourself, pile 1. And we have planting seeds, efforts, investments. So pile 1, I'm feeling like you guys have been trying to get your finances in order, and maybe some of you guys have not been going about it the right way. So when we talk about shadow work, it's the stuff that we kind of tend to ignore, that we kind of like don't work on unless the universe pushes us to, or, you know, something dramatic may happen to get us to wake up, so to speak. Okay? All right, so the next card we have is too much going on. Stress caused by many opportunities, unexpected events, and rapid changes. You have to be able to multitask. So I'm feeling like you're chasing that dollar, but you are forgetting to take care of yourself, okay? You're not paying attention to yourself at all. It's like just chasing money, chasing money, chasing money. The universe is telling you need to slow down because without good health and that mentally and physically, you're not going to be able to chase anything, pile 1. So, yeah, be mindful of that. Let's see what else we have. Inner child. So some of you have been working so hard and, you know, again, there's no self-care. You don't have no time for play. So the inner child healing is to wake up that inner child in you and realize that, you know, there's other days that work. You got to have some time to play. Otherwise, you stress yourself out. All right, what else we got here? Wolverine. So you're a lot tougher than you think you are, okay? You are capable of working and also having fun, okay? All work and no play is no fun at all, pile 1. So let's make sure we balance those energies so we can produce a more fruitful life. Commitment. So be committed to self-care. Be committed to, you know, taking time for yourself and enjoying life. Because what's the purpose of life if you're going to work it all the way and you don't have no time to enjoy yourself, to understand who you are? The rebel. Pile 1. So you're the one that doesn't follow the rules, okay? You out there, you do your own thing. Again, you're kind of like the person that makes his own rules and you rebel against others and other rules or what have you. But have some structure in that. Sometimes it's not a good, I ain't going to say sometimes, it's not a good thing to rebel all the time, okay, especially when it's causing stress in your life. So be committed to seeing the other side of things. Spirit is saying, you know, it's not always green on the other side. Sometimes you have what you need right in front of you. All right, pile 1, rightness. So that hard work that you've been putting in will pay off, and this is like a calling for you to take time to love yourself and love on yourself hard. Realize who you are, what you came here for. And it's not just about making money, okay? Pile 1. Couple more messages here for Power 1. Moon, intuition, subconscious, creativity. Again, it's time to dive into that deep end of yourself, that darkness that we tend to run away from. Dive into that. Take time to learn who you are, what your needs are, and what you want. So while you're out here chasing all this money, what's the end result? And once you get the end result, what's next? So look beyond your circle. Look on the outer point. Final message for Power 1. The art of life. There's no sacred light in the aura of an invisible life. So be bold in your skin. Let your love dance in sight. So take that message as there's no sacredness in life if you don't know who you are, if you're not on that journey to love yourself. And, you know, again, yes, we do need money to survive, right? But we don't want to miss life in the midst of us chasing that money. So, in your shadow work for Power 1 is to work on self, have time for self-play, enjoy life, and get out of that working so much. Okay, that's your shadow work, is to get out of the 3D, step into 4D and 5D spirituality, where you're on that spiritual sense more so, not so more materialistic. All right, Power 1? So if this reading, Power 1, resonated, please hit the like button. Leave a comment of any feedback you guys might have. I'm going to move on to Power 2 and see what Power 2 has. Right, Power 2. Shadow work. What messages do we have from our spirit guides? What we need to know. Unfounded fear, expecting the worst, creating self-fulfilling prophecies, allowing worry to grow out of proportion. All right, Power 2. So it seems like you guys are stressing, and there's some fear underlining on something that's going on in your life. The Empress. So take time to take action. Give birth to your dreams, creative projects will be very successful. So Power 2, get out of that fear. There's some things on the horizon that wants to be manifested, but it takes you. You got to move in order to manifest the desires of your heart. Okay? Renewal. Reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. Clarity and life purpose in your heart. You know what to do. Power 2. All right, so there's a renewal here to get out of some old low vibrations, Power 2. It's time to let it go. Whatever it was that you're dealing with, you know, make peace with it and move on. Because here it shows that this is stopping your growth. All right? So get out of that, take some action, and renew yourself and get on the way. Because there's a new direction that Spirit wants you to take, and it's going to bring the answers that you've been looking for. Justice. So maybe, Power 2, you've been feeling like that life has not been fair. You have been getting the raw end of the deal, you know. But be impartial and objective, okay? Stand up for what you believe and try to see all sides of the situation. So maybe the way you're looking at it is worse than what it really is. So don't be too hard on yourself or the situation. Acknowledge, deal, and move on, okay? Happiness, Power 2. Happiness, okay? Don't let this fear keep you in a rut. Holy love. So your spirit guides are surrounding you with love and guidance. All you have to do is listen and allow them to help. In order for spirit guides to intervene in our lives, we have to give them the open door, meaning, help me, spirit guides. Show me the way. What do I need to do? Okay, because there's a lot of love around here in Power 2. And this first card saying that, you know, you're in fear. You're worried about stuff, but with the number 9, that does show that that is ending, and you're moving into this Empress renewal. Okay? Wow, guys. Unicorn. Indulge in your creative, imaginative, and magical side. through some form of artistic expression. So Pile 2, we may have some poets listening, someone, there may be even a tarot reader or a counselor, some gift that you have, Pile 2. Bring it out, Ask your guides to help you bring that out and live that life. Take action. Remember, the Empress said it's time to move. You cannot stay here, okay? All right, so it's coming together. You've been feeling guilty about something, Pile 2. Something wasn't fulfilling. Maybe you did something or someone did something to you. There's guilt there, okay? So whatever it is that is making you feel guilty, deal with it, because this is like, it's just like fear. It's a low vibration that's going to keep you in chaos. You have to deal with it. If it's something you need to come clean on it, okay? Rebirth. Wow. So, guys, we got renewal and rebirth. There is a paradigm shift here for Pile 2. Heed the warnings from your spirit guides. I cannot be more plain than what I'm saying. Listen to them. Meditate if you can't get the message. Our spirit guides speak in so many ways, guys. They speak through radio. They speak through nature. They speak through synchronisms, numbers. Listen. All you got to do is pay attention, and you will definitely be guided by your spirit guide. All right, final message: triumph, achieve, realize, joy, luck, illuminate. So it's changing. This paradigm is changing. You're coming out of this sadness, this guilt that you've been feeling, and you're going to come into this sun where you can realize that you are so much more than what you've been going through. And what you've been going through does not make you who you are, okay? You have a silent skill, Pile 2. Challenge you to unpack your mind. In meditation's grace, the soul can unwind. Breathe in, breathe out, and let go of your doubt. Those are the messages for Pile 2. Again, there's something on the horizon that the spirit guides is trying to give to you. There's a silent skill here, as you see in the cards. And I don't see these cards, guys. I pick them out. They fly out. I don't just pull them out. These are flippers, all of them. And the message is clear for Pile 2 that it's time to come out of this. There's a renewal here. And you got to let go of this guilt and this fear. And it's going to come together for you. Some type of silent skill is going to come on the horizon. And the spirit guides are going to guide you to that. So there's happiness around the corner if you've been feeling like, things have been bad for you. It's coming to an end, Pile 2. All right? Shadow work for you is to let go of that fear and guilt, so you can become balanced again, okay? And live that life that you deserve. Because ultimately, we came here to be happy, not to be sad. That is my message for Pile 2. I hope that this resonated. If it did, hit the like button. Leave a comment and let me know. Moving on to Pile 3. All right, Pile 3, let's see what we have. Shadow work. What do we need to work on? What is our spirit guides trying to tell us? How can we move forward? Because some of us are stuck. All right, loyal, dedicated, protective. So I feel like we have a fire sign, perhaps. Plan carefully before taking action, but then get it going. Pay attention to the details. Wait for the perfect timing. A guardian or someone who watches over you, Pile 3. Again, your spirit guide has messages for you guys. All right. Pile 3. So wishes do come true. Your dreams become reality, a magical time of life, good fortune, faith in the universe that all will be well. Okay? So rest assured that whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest is going to all be well. It's going to come into, it's going to be a magical time for you guys. You have been loyal to the journey, Pile 3. All right, so we have great sadness that will heal with time. Let go of the past, personal growth that comes from challenges, healing misunderstandings, being there for those in need. So Pile 3, I feel like you're one of the ones that always out there helping other people, and you tend to forget about yourself. But the universe is seeing what you've done, and you are going to come into a time of fruition. Okay. Children, childhood. Revive old dreams and plans, embracing your inner child, the return of people or romances from your past. So romanticizing how things used to be. You've been thinking about maybe a past love that you loved a lot. Maybe someone that got away and you want to check back and see if you can rekindle that passion. Also could mean that you are going back to a past time where you were feeling this immense joy or what have you, and the universe wants to bring that back to you. Look at these cups right here, guys. Okay, and this is the angel in the background, and this is like a genie here. So basically, what you've been wishing and hoping for is on the horizon. Okay. Penguin, the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. All right, so guys, if it's been dark, it's coming out. And I feel like with you, Pile 3, you guys may have been experiencing darkness from helping other people. You've been actually feeling other people's vibrations. I feel like you guys are empaths on Pile 3. And you sometimes, guys, you got to determine if it's yours, if it's not yours, because if it's not yours, you want to let it go. You don't want to carry someone else's darkness, okay? But that period is ending, and it's going to come into something new. It's passing through, and like I said, you're going to be revisiting something from your past. Somebody's coming back. I don't know who's that for, but somebody definitely coming back. Boundaries. Guys, I'm not surprised this card came out. So boundaries, again, I feel like you are a person that has been helping everybody else, and you haven't been getting what you need. You haven't been taking care of yourself. You got to set those boundaries and know when to say no to people, okay? Because when it comes down to you helping others and then you're taking a backseat for yourself, that's no good, guys, because we need to love ourselves first, and it's not conceited. If you don't love yourself, you can't produce for others. So make sure you take care of yourself first. Healing energy. All right, guys. So look, yeah, you guys are empaths, and some of you guys are healers, and I understand how it's hard to turn your back. It's hard to say no to people, but sometimes when it's draining you, you got to take a step back so you can continue to help people in your soul tribe, people in your vicinity, okay? Because you guys are healers. Power 3 is a strong, overwhelming feeling that you guys are empaths, and you've been constantly helping others, being protective of others, and you have been forgetting about yourself. So your shadow work is, and I got this from other, the other readings that I did with Power 2 and Power 1. This is a huge calling to take care of yourself first, okay? And once you are balanced, then you can be that outer projection for someone else. Control. And with this card, it symbolizes you want to control the situation, but sometimes you can't. You have to let go of restraints, okay? Sometimes it doesn't have to go the way you planned it. All right, so definitely do some meditation. Ask your spirit guides how you can release want to control everything, how you can just live your life and set intentions. You can set these intentions without having to have control, guys, okay? The dream. So going back to this card, okay, revisiting old dreams, and then you guys got dream here. Someone in your past, Pile 3, is coming back. I don't know if maybe it's going to be a visiting your dream, it's going to be on the physical aspect, but whatever you guys been dreaming about in Pile 3, they're coming back. There's something, there's a vicinity, there's something, type of entity or person that's coming to you through your dreams that's going to actually give you the answers that you need, Pile 3. And meditation and before bed will be best, because that kind of will set the tone for your dream state. Wow. New start. Innocence, young and young at heart. Well, this is a huge calling here. Okay? We have revisiting old dreams, embracing your inner child, and we got child here again, guys. So yeah, it's definitely a new start for you guys. But you must let go of trying to control the situation. Okay, you must know when to say no to people. When you're hurting yourself, you got to say no. When you try to help someone, you got to help them and cut the low vibrations off. So, for instance, if someone is in need, they maybe lost someone, and you're there to be their ear, to listen to them. That's their situation. Help them, but don't take it on as your own, because that is hindering the growth here, Pile 3. Final message. Bless your space. Your sacred space holds the soul to bear. All right? Palo Santo or sage will clear the air. So their ancestors are saying to get some sage and clear out all those low vibrations so it won't be continue to affect what's going on in your life. And you'll be able to start to see what you need to do to make your life better. So that's the shadow work for you on Power 3. Guys, if this resonated, please hit the like button, leave a comment, let me know. All my links will be in the description on how to keep up with what we're doing here on this channel. We're on Twitter and Instagram for Daily Tarot. Also do signs, the collective consciousness. So definitely keep with the fam. All right, so Felicity here. I'm out. It's been a pleasure. Peace, love, and light, guys. Until the next time.